Hello everybody, my name is Keanu. Thank you Kenny Beats for giving all of us this great opportunity, being the host of a wonderful community. I'm sitting right here in my little home studio. I call it the Born Bold studio. I call it that because whenever artists or friends come around, I tell them, be bold. There's no judgment in this room. Say what you want to say, do what you want to do. If you want to like stand on your head while writing the lyrics or playing the guitar, go ahead, or like dance funny. Shit, I love that. Like, go ahead. It's just, for me, the most important thing is to be yourself, because that's when the most authentic music happens, and that's when it's the best. Let's just jump right into the beat breakdown video. So when I first listened to the sample, which as a reminder is this, I was like, what? So what I usually do with samples that I have no clue what to do with, I have two plugins that are my go-to. Number one is Movement, number two is Portal. They're both by Output, both two very good plugins to just get random stuff. You never know what's gonna happen, but I just threw Movement on there, RC20, played around with it a lot. I'm sorry, but I gotta tell you that usually when I do this process, I freeze in between and bounce the audio file so that I have less CPU and just end up with a new audio file, get new inspiration through that, pitch it up, down again. I know then you can't go back, but to be honest, if I like it in the moment, I'm fine with that and I stick to that. I could try and remake the sound that I ended up with, but I don't think I have any chance of reaching that. I can show you what happens when you throw Movement on there, turn it on and like... just get super random things. Yeah, whatever. Took out the lows, had a kind of rhythm through the Movement plugin and pitched it up a lot, and then I ended up with this little part. I only took a little section because then the key would have kind of stayed the same. It was very hard to like make it a little bit melodic. So that's what I ended up with having. Honestly, still not the greatest sounds. I didn't like it too much, but I was under time pressure and I was like, all right, I'm fine with that. Let's move on. Then I opened Analog Lab, went to my presets. I have a few that I like a lot. One of them is the Celesta one. It's the Juno 6. I might have tweaked a little bit, but barely. Then I don't know a lot about music theory, but I would say that I have a pretty good ear, and when I hear something that I like, I go with it, and I have a little pack, but it's just different chords, and I go through there. When I hear some chords that I like, I throw them in there. Once I had 3 chords, I think I might have pitched them up and down just to make them work with the sample, each of them pitched up, pitched down, whatever. Then I knew that I wanted to get like a dum 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 dum, which sounds like this then. Now I hate this little noise in the beginning. I know I can just take away the attack or whatever, but didn't care in that moment. Then I had these two together. It's just alright. Then I moved on to percussions and had this on top. Then I went through some Monty Booker sounds because they're just amazing. They're like hella weird and just great. I call it like, I I don't know if other people call it that, but like ear candy, just those weird little noises, side little noises, they're super silent, but they just make the difference, add more to it. Threw in whatever I found, whichever caught my attention. So I'm gonna just go jump through those sounds. Shaker, had a little chant, I think. Yeah. And then this noise, a little clap, little hi-hat, then another hi-hat, then I have little laser gun, whatever that is, and then a snare, which I added a little reverb on there. Yeah. A little yeah. Thought it was cool, funny, weird. A little rim shot or whatever this is. Those together sound like this. Whenever I make percussions, I love using different sounds to like help each other out and fill in the gaps. When you hear all those sounds by themselves, it probably sounds horrible. Like if you put them all together, it sounds very interesting and good. So after adding all those weird little noises and percussion sounds, it sounded like this. To like give this whole thing a little bit more rhythm and like the bass to make you want to move. Right now it's just a head nodder, like cool, nice, yeah. But to actually like make people move and like make them want to stand up and dance, you gotta give it like some low end. Then I had this bass note. Let me pull this over how it sounds. Long, just like this. Nice and juicy. Kind of just repeated the same rhythm, same root notes in each chord, which was this. Threw a side chain on there. Then I added a kick. I didn't want to use the same exact rhythm, so the kick and the bass together with the side chained on sound like this. Then the last thing that I added is another sound from one of the Monty sounds. It was this vocal chop. Just pitched it, played around with the audio file, reversed it in the beginning and right in front of the drop. And this by itself sounds like this. Added a bunch of reverb, bunch of delay, ping pong delay to get it on the sides and make the whole song a little bit wider, have the high end on the wides. And together it sounds like this. Definitely wasn't perfect, but I was very happy with it. But I was running a little bit out of time, so I just did this little gap here to have, I guess, a little bit switch up. But to be honest, is kind of like a joke. So I really appreciate the feedback, Kenny. And I know there should have been some kind of melody. I don't know, like I'm not the best singer, but I guess I know how to use my voice in case I throw some autotune on there to save me. Actually, thanks for the prize. I actually won the autotune, so that will help me out right there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just right before I show you this beat in a full length, I just want to take a moment to let you know that I recently released an album with my close friend Charlie. His artist name is actually Close. It's called Born to Be Close, and I definitely I'm not expecting you all to go ahead and listen to all of my songs, but I genuinely believe that we created some very good music right there. To show you what it sounds like, here's a quick snippet.
Fuck cloud nine, we on 10. I just wanna feel this feeling till the end. You ride, I ride, I say. You ride, I ride, hopping. We're on the dance floor, fast spinning. We have it all fucking living. Know all the songs loudly singing. Miss you, miss you, miss you. Yeah, I really fucking miss you. Miss you, miss you, miss you. Yeah, I really fucking miss you. Yeah, I really fucking miss you. Miss you, miss you. Miss you, miss you. Day 65, you're still on my mind. Ask how you doing, I'm just trying to be kind. You don't even look up, so never mind. Now we are strangers, that is humankind.
And then additionally to the last release, starting next week or the week after, we're gonna have one song a week that we're gonna be releasing.
Slow down, don't you cry, it's gonna be okay tonight. Slow down, take a ride, I'm gonna keep you safe, safe. No doubt I'm in your mind, helping you to take a flight. I don't wanna talk about my feelings anyway, so let's slow down. So let's slow down, hey, slow down. I'm gonna keep you safe tonight, I'm gonna keep you safe, safe. Haven't seen your face in a minute, won't you come through, give me a little taste for a minute. I can't ever stop, ticking in my watch, make the thinking stop. I can't wait to drop all this heat we got. I can't ever stop on this laptop, fan is running hot. All this heat we got, I can't ever stop. I can never stop.
Thank you for watching. Here's the whole beat and length. Enjoy.